Alright, here we go. For those who may be curious, this is the actual Game Boy Color cartridge. We use the GameCube. I've got the Game Boy Player adapter to play it on the GameCube, and I use a separate adapter so that for my controller, I actually use a Nintendo 64 controller because these outer two wings make a really good Game Boy controller with the D-pad and the A and B buttons in perfect alignment, not backward like they are on every other controller Nintendo's ever made. We've cleared the original Mario Brothers. We did 2 loops. That's done. We completed all of the challenge mode. There is filling up that score bar down at the bottom. That is a possibility. But the score bar doesn't quite work the... Ooh, yuck. Doesn't quite work the way I thought it did. This feature, I really don't like this. The stretching the game out of perspective. I can't play a game like that. And these boos. This part was the hardest. I think this is complete. The way this works, if you haven't played this before, this is a speedrunning challenge. It's 8 custom levels. Those aren't actually from either of the other games. And the boo changes color depending on how fast you go. He goes from white to green to red to black is the highest level. And unlocking the black boo on all 8 of these levels was a nightmare. It was a nightmare of a challenge. So I'm happy we're done with that. And now we'll check out Luigi here, I believe, is Super Mario for Super Players, aka the Lost Levels. I believe that's what it is anyway. Ooh, it doesn't have the feature to let you choose to play as Luigi. It only gave me Mario. Whoa. So you haven't seen this before. The reason this is a jank catastrophe is because you may have noticed the camera is punched in super narrow. Our field of view is cut by like at least a good 30%. So much so that they had to make up and down pan the camera for you. And oh boy, it's a tough time. So I have played through the Lost Levels before, actually on this cartridge. This is one of my childhood games. Poison Mushroom, get that out of here. But I'm not very familiar with it at all. I played through it on the Lost Levels, I think twice throughout my whole life. So this may be a very ugly journey. Channel your inner Eden. I can doubt your abilities if that helps. Thank you, Conga. I'm pretty good at doubting my own abilities. But it never hurts to have a backup. Because of the timer, this can't be a really slow and thorough playthrough, though I am gonna try my best not to rush through the levels. I will, take some time to look for some stuff. I don't know where any of the things, like the power-ups and the 1-ups and the coin blocks, I don't know where any of that stuff is, though, so... And I do know that there are traps in this game, and I could very easily get myself stuck into, like, a backward warp pipe, or... who knows what kind of devastating nonsense may happen to me. My favorite thing that I've seen Eden do on her stream is to play the Zelda 2. She played Zelda 2 and she beat Dark Link without cheesing him, and that was super fun to watch. I know other people have done it without the cheese, but she's the only person I've ever seen do it. No, I was trying to fire a firebolt. I was too slow. Ooh, a star? Don't mind if I do. See, I would be curious to, like, explore and, like, go over the ceiling there to potentially, like, learn about, like, things, like, where the backward warps are and stuff like that. I'd like to have that knowledge, but I don't want to suffer the pain that knowledge requires. I fought Dark Link normally for my YouTube playthrough series last year, Greg says. I watched a lot of that, but I don't think I've made it all the way through to the end yet. I do like to try and keep an eye out and see what you're playing on YouTube, Greg. My biggest, my biggest issue is that you tend to play a lot of stuff I haven't played yet. I watched a little bit of your Minish Cap playthrough now that I'm done with that one now. Definitely have to I'll definitely have to remember to stop what I'm doing and focus though when I make it up to your Dark Link fight. I was trying to throw some fireballs. I don't even have the power. Oh no. Boy, they had to put that up there. Real high, didn't they? If you think the camera panning looks annoying, I can assure you it is. Victory! 1/8 of the way there. Not a bad start. Well played. Thank you, Conga. No! I feel bad about that. I haven't really been able to confirm this, but I have a suspicion that the timer runs faster when there are fewer things on the screen. I have a feeling the timer runs at a very inconsistent pace. I wonder if I can get into that pipe. I'm the worst. That should be so easy to do. Here we go. Green spring is, yeah, the green spring is like a superpower spring. Don't like the green spring. I don't like any springs. Ooh, Cloud World. Good, I need all the one-ups I can get. What's with the bar? That was rude. my heart almost stopped. Whoa. One thing that's hard for me to get used to when I play older versions of, Mario 1, and by extension, Lost Levels like this, is you don't get that high bounce when you bounce off enemies like you do in later Mario games and revisions of SMB1. And I'm so accustomed to that boy, it's a shame to not have it. I don't know if this version of the game includes the bonus levels or not. And I really hope that you don't have to beat it 8 times to unlock them if it does. I kind of think I kind of think it just doesn't have the bonus levels. But that may actually be something we have to look into. As much as I hate spoilers, I'm not willing to blindly play through this 8 times hoping there are bonus levels. No. A game over. Okay, game over means nothing in this game because it saves exactly where you were. That's a little unfortunate. I would actually prefer that there were consequences. Nothing there. I wish this was harder, Frownie on the lost levels. Well, you know, I think it should send you back, you know, at least to the start of the world. I mean, there's nothing, you know, stopping me from resetting my playthrough, except, you know, I'm not gonna do that to us. I hope this is the way to go. I take the pipe or I take the leap? Let's take the leap. Pipe felt untrustworthy. Oh, goodness. I wish this was harder. Frownie on the lost levels, the same day he finally beat Klinger Winger after several weeks of effort. So long, Blooper. I have to say, so far, like, I always, like, when I think of the lost levels, I tend to think of how much I don't like it. So far, not bad. So far, I'm actually enjoying it. It's better than I remembered. The sauce is never hot enough, and the Mario is never hard enough. It's difficult to be me, okay? I have a lot of problems. Welcome back, Long. I cleared the Klinger Winger again. It took me a lot of tries, but I did clear it a second time, and I made it a little further up the tower, but only the very tiniest amount. And I game overed again, so... Still no ultimate victory, but I'm pretty happy. We're gonna play Battletoads again tomorrow night. I was saying, it's gonna be what we do at the start of the stream. It may be the only thing we do for the stream, if I have good luck with the Klinger Winger again, if I'm consistently making it to stage 12, I may just do a really big, like, grind-a-thon of Battletoads tomorrow night. If I don't make it to stage 12 after a few tries, then I'll move on to something else. Probably Contra, but we're just have to see how tomorrow night goes. But there will be at least some Battletoads at the start of the stream. Two worlds down. This is we're 25% of the way through this. This is moving along a lot more quickly than I was expecting it would. For now, certainly I'll hit some roadblocks. A star. There are a lot of stars in this game. Not a lot of mushrooms. Not a lot of good mushrooms. I kind of thought that might be a good mushroom because I think that they were expecting you to use the other block to knock it backward. Fine. Put one of these in my way. Oh no! I wanted to preserve that to try and clear out the block at the top. Yep, I did want to preserve that. I'm zonked. Time for me to bounce, Tuesday says. Have a good one all. Thank you for being here, Tuesday. Always appreciate your company. Oh look, I found a backward warp pipe. I'm not doing that. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, my friend. And be well until I get to see you again. No. Hammer Brothers are devilish. Oh, I would have liked to have gone in that pipe. Here's our chance for a fire flower. No, that wasn't the right one. Whoa, let's see how long this lasts. jumping off the corner of a block or a pipe or something like that is a little bit tough to do on the GameCube, unfortunately. There's a bit of an input delay with the Game Boy player, and it's very small, but it does make really precise movements a little difficult sometimes. That's why I never bothered when we were speedrunning the Castlevania adventure on the Game Boy. I never bothered to play it on the GameCube. But the GameCube runs the game at the right speed, unlike the Super Game Boy, which runs it a little fast. But it introduces that little bit of input delay, and so I felt it was better to play it at the wrong speed and recalculate my times than to suffer with input delay. Not that I mean, the thing about that game though is like the whole game is so delayed. The whole game lags so much that I probably wouldn't notice. I probably wouldn't notice the delay, but I thought for sure there was an invisible block there. Ooh. Oh. I was thinking, oh, is this an ice level? But I think it's supposed to be a cloud level. You know what? I'm gonna assume this is snow. This is a snow level. Look, clouds don't have tree trunks. I'm saying this is an ice level, and I'm gonna be happy about it. I don't think I want to trust that green spring. I should have trusted it was the rest of that sentence. But there was land down there. It's like, I mean, you see what I mean? The camera crunch. Oh boy. This is no way to play this game. I'm not gonna trust that spring, I don't care. No. We hit a checkpoint at least. I lost my checkpoint. No! I'm such a clown. I'll trust the spring a little bit. Just to take me this far. But that's all. That's all I'm trusting it. Hey, we made it. Castle number 3, here we come. Pick a path, castle. Immediately wrong. That ceiling's too low. No. Okay. Hey. No. Everything's too scary. Everything's too scary in this game. I thought that pretty much had to be incorrect. There's an invisible block here. There is. Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright, we learned the path. We made it through, so I don't need to remember it. Oh, goodness. Thank you for the GG. So I think I mentioned that but I'm going to say it again for those who might be interested. As long as I don't have to cancel... I definitely want to do a C64 night next week again. As long as I don't have to cancel on Monday for any reason. My plan is to do it on Monday night stream. I think I'm going to play through... I'm not really asking for recommendations this time, though, because I think I'm going to try playing some stuff that we've already looked at. And, you know, hopefully doing better at some of it. So... the plan is to mostly focus on stuff that we've tried out before. I'd like to play some Dino Eggs. I know I've played it a lot, but I like that game, so... there's a good chance for some of that, and I'd like to make another run at Ghostbusters, I think. So, I'm expecting at least those 2 games. I have very, very low hopes for beating Ghostbusters. But I want to give it another try. Ooh, yucky. Whoa, very yuck. Tremendous catch, if I do say so myself. That block was just way too suspicious to not have something in it. Uh-oh. Oh, the coin world took me backward. Oh no, is this also going to take me backward? That's a lot of coins. I wish I had time to collect more of them. The coin world was right before the flag and took me so far back. Alright. Ooh, that was a scary situation. I think I got kind of lucky of how I made it through there. Why'd that bullet have to be lined up with me? And there was a star right there, too. This looks a lot like a level we've already played. No, I had the right idea. Oh. I mean, you think this is worth the trouble? Certainly not, right? It's gonna kill me to try and bump this block. Well, I had to know. I had to know. Now we know it's a multi-coin block. This is moving along, like, surprisingly smoothly. I'm kind of planning to stream until about, like, it's just past 5 a.m. for me. I'm kind of planning to go for another 2 hours. So, like, I mean, if we finish this in the next, like, hour, then, 100% we'll throw on another game. You know, playing this version of the Lost Levels, I don't really feel like I'm seeing a whole lot of the game. Like, I'm making it through these levels, but I have no idea what a lot of these levels look like, because I can't see anything. It's like visiting a foreign country, but all you experience of it is the time you spend inside an airport during a layover. It's like, yeah, technically you've been to that country, right? But you've been within its borders, but have you really been there? The hardest parts are the parts that are cropped out. Are you sure about that, Conga? It's like the time I flew into Dallas and I saw nothing but fog. Did I really see Dallas? Exactly. thought... No, I thought that was going to be a pick-a-path scenario. I miss the mushroom being kind of orange and red. I like the Mario one, orange and red. Super mushroom better than the white and red that we get in all the other games. I think the super mushroom from 3D World is orange and red, right? The mega mushroom. So they did kind of give it back to us in a way. Although I'm not really crazy about that power-up in general. I think it's kind of silly. It's kind of all like too much spectacle, not really practical. Yuck. Oh no, I think I might be dead. Mushroom! No! That's a lot of power-ups to find inside a castle. I wonder if this is a modified version of the Lost Levels. I wonder if they've changed it to make it easier for this release. Because they didn't actually call it the Lost Levels, right? They called it for super players, so it may not be actually the same game. It may just be based off of it. I don't know. I don't know the Lost Levels well enough to tell, but it seems easier than it should be. Well, here's something. I can't actually get that fire flower. Hey, welcome in, Magic Knob. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We are playing what is perhaps the jankiest of all official Mario platforming games. So far, having a, not really an easy time, but an easier time than I expected with it. Nice. I could have just run through him, but I'm glad I preserved my one-up. It feels much better to have not had to sacrifice the power. Now I can lose it. Now I can lose my power up to whatever the first enemy is on 5-1. This is going very quickly. I mean, we're halfway through. We're halfway through already. I didn't expect that. I mean, certainly though, let's not hold our breath. At any moment I could hit a roadblock of a stage and just be completely devastated for hours. It's not like that has never happened to me before. No. Yes. I mean, it's just coins. I don't know why I'm so thrilled. Oh, is there a mushroom? No. Alright, all that was a waste of time. Oh, cool. Maybe not only a waste of time, but a waste of life? I thought that was going to be another backward warp zone. Ho ho ho, that was scary. I got lucky. I thought that bullet was going to be in line with me while I was on the pipe. I thought I had to get down to avoid it. It's still there. It's still there. It didn't. I've been going so slow and it didn't despawn. I'm nervous. Oh no, this level goes on forever. Run, where's the ending? No. What a giant level. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I missed something back there that would have been vital to my success. Wow, put us all the way back, huh? Not only is it a giant level, but there's no checkpoint. Wow. I tried to jump off of that bullet blaster. I wasn't prepared to jump down on the ground because I didn't expect to be down there. I like how that bullet is lined up for us to land on it. It's hard. It's hard to jump off the corners of things. Remember what I told everyone that earlier? It's so hard. My goodness, that isn't even... Boy, this is rough. Remember what I said about hitting a roadblock and being stuck on one level for hours? It looks more and more likely all the time. Alright, 5-1. This level doesn't mess around. It doesn't help that all I do is mess around. I think there were only 2 Goombas there last time. One of them failed to spawn, I think. See, if you had the big bounce like you have in other versions of SMB1, I would jump off this bullet to get to the other side. Oh, there's 2 of them! To get to the other side instead of messing around with this block. Oh boy, this is a fun jump. Hey, we got it. Drop me off near the flagpole? No, not in the warp zone. I'm sorry, I have to let the timer run out. I don't want to skip levels. And there's not an escape pit here. They assumed everyone who made it here would want to use this because they didn't put in a suicide pit. Until 2023, everyone had used the warp. This is the first time this has ever happened. There were 3 turtles there. There used to only 2. What, why is the game like there's all these areas where there's normally 2 enemies, but sometimes there are 3? I think I'm jumping over something important way back there, where I jump and get all the way to that bullet. I think I should just fall down and see what's below that cliff if I end up having to replay this level again. Oh yeah. That's right, this is how the level ends. Alright, there we go. I hear the timer running down. I'm trying to get out of here. What a bizarre way to end the level. Victory. Wow. 5-1. 5-1 was tough. I certainly got lost in that level. I thought so. I thought so. I know the way you think, Miyamoto. You can't hide a power-up from me. No. I was trying to do a little jump to get my momentum going for that run across the things. It's okay, we can do this. Those elevators are really scary when, like, you don't know for how long the screen is gonna be scrolling. Terrifying. What a terrifying game. This is bad for my heart. Oh. You can play as Luigi. I just had the thought for the first time to press the select button. That's cool. Luigi has a weird jumping, though, and so I'm just gonna stick with Mario. I don't want to take advantage of Luigi's powered-up jump. But it is cool to know he's there. I wonder if you have to clear the game as Mario and Luigi to fully unlock everything, though. I wonder if you can unlock Luigi in the original Mario Brothers, because it has a world map as well. Oh, I'm in a puzzle. I see. I mean, the solution has got to be to get up to that pipe up in the sky, right? That's really the only pipe it could be. That bullet saved me. Alright, here we go. Castle number 5. Ooh. Oh no. I thought there was no way. I thought that mushroom was gone. No, that mushroom is gone. I was really hoping there was not going to be an invisible block there. Just burnt the top of my hat off. Who in the world would want to take that downward path? That looks like a nightmare zone. I think I do actually want the downward path right here, though. No! Ah, don't shrink me. That tunnel turns the mushroom into a death trap. I knew intellectually that had to be what was going to happen, but seeing it happen was just so much better. It made me appreciate it in a way that the intellectual knowledge did not. You actually build up momentum way quicker than, like, I expect you to. That was a very nasty situation to fall into, because, like, really one jump can put you at, like, top speed. Oh no, that came all the way up there. Gross. I felt like I waited so long for that fireball and it never showed up. And it almost got me. It almost got me, taking advantage of my impatience. Well. I didn't want to take the damage, but once you do, all you can do is run. This is going so fast. I mean, we're at, what, 6-1 now? I feel like World 5 did not go super fast, though. We were there for quite a while. I was watching the Buzzy Beetle, and I almost completely missed out on my, ooh, I want that star. No! I almost completely missed out on my mushroom, because it went the other way. Ooh, I don't like this situation. I swear I tried to jump. One up. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for that. Hey Tristan, welcome in. Playing Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan in Super Mario Bros. DX engine just sounds like asking for pain. It's a pretty painful experience. It's actually going by really smoothly though. I'm making progress so far at an astounding rate. I don't think there's any way to get that fire flower. I think that can only be obtained as a mushroom. I'm not super familiar with the Lost levels, but I have played through it a couple times in different versions, mostly the All-Stars version. Jumps here are really spread out. What a scary game. And flagpole. I think I rubbed a little bit of spice or something in my eye. Because it's very uncomfortable. It's not quite burning, but it is irritated. Maybe I got like a piece of salt in my eye or something. Oh. One of the things that I feel like, one of the reasons that I don't particularly like the Lost levels to begin with, is that there's a lot of, like, wide and blind jumps, and it really is, like, compounded playing it in this version. My visibility is always so low. We have to take the bold path, right? Get all these coins. I can't be a coward and take the upward path. Whoa! So far, I've found 2 warp zones. I haven't used either of them. I found one that would take me back to stage 1, and I found one in World 5 that would have taken me ahead to World 6. But instead of taking them, I just waited for Mario to self-destruct. Because we have to clear all the levels. It would be completely improper not to. That's a difficult question block to hit. I would have died 400 times already. I mean, I've died quite a bit. We've game overed, you know, maybe 10 or so times. Game over doesn't mean anything in this game, though. Which is kind of, I mean, it's fortunate in a way, right? Because then I don't have to suffer as much, but it's kind of unfortunate because it also promotes a general attitude of carelessness, which I'm careless enough at the best of times. But it does take away the sting when I have a death that I kind of don't feel is completely my fault. It's like, well, I didn't lose a whole lot, so. Sorry, I keep rubbing my face. Just got a eyeball situation. Pick a path. Oh, I have got to keep this firepower, no matter what happens. No, I lost the firepower. Quick damage boost through. It had to be the wrong path. Ooh, I lost everything. We'll be alright. That's how I should have done that the first time. Whoa! No, I need to... What do you want to bet there's an invisible block here? There's not! Easy game. That's still the wrong path. come on. That fireball, there was no time in between those fireball spawns. Ooh. That was very rude. I'm in trouble. Oh yeah, I can stand on top and the plant won't come out. Clearly I thought I could pass under him if I just ran at full speed, because he sure seems to hang out up there in the air for a while. I thought that was a solid strategy. I had firepower. I had firepower. Why did I have to lose it? Every time. I swear I'm not trying to jump into the hammer. I know it might look like that's my goal, but I swear it's not. I'm trying to thread the needle there. Finally. No. Hey Wiley, welcome in. Have you ever played Firepower 2000? I have not. I don't know that I've ever even heard of this game. What type of game is it? Oh, and welcome in, Wiley, by the way. Pleasure to have you with us, of course. Please be correct. Hooray! Oh, boy. What a jump. It's a shooting game, except you're using a plane or armored car. Like a shmup type game, like a Gradius or a Gunsmoke style thing. Yeah, I can't say that I've heard of that one. I'm always saying I need to play more of those types of games because it's a genre that I'm really not familiar with. Like, I use Gradius as an example. I've never even really played Gradius. Gunsmoke was a great game. I really love Gunsmoke. That one. That one I used as an example because I love it. I actually got a one life clear of Gunsmoke just a couple weeks ago. Though I will say I did use the horse and the smart bomb. So like I did use the items, but still, game's pretty hard. I didn't use any of the extra guns just because I never used those, but I definitely used the extra hit items. If you like Gunsmoke, there's Ikari Warriors. I think I have Ikari Warriors. I've never played it. Those pointed eyebrows make me concerned, though. If you thought Mario 64 was a Mario game with some frustrating camera control, I see your Mario 64, and I raise you Mario Brothers Deluxe. The camera control is so annoying. It's so annoying to have to do it at all. I would prefer most of the retro games do remakes on next-gen consoles. I don't know if I'm there with you. I wish that retro games were preserved better on modern consoles. But I think a lot of people's game design philosophy has changed so much that, I don't know. It wouldn't be worth my while to play the remakes. I don't think so. But I do wish that larger quantities of games were preserved in things like Nintendo's Virtual Console and the Switch Online thing that they do now. I wish those libraries were more expansive. Hey, we got some friends coming in. Nice. Great to have you here. Oh, I can't just hang out, though. I need to remember to pause. There's a timer running in this game. Hey, Hurricane Pepe, welcome in. Thank you for coming along. There's the man, Shadow Archon. Welcome in, Shadow. My friends, Shadow does, if you don't know, Shadow does a lot of retro stuff. Not afraid to play a jank, broken game and to play it all the way to the end, like we like to do. Shadow is also a master of challenges. I was very recently watching him play Mega Man 5 with a Guitar Hero guitar. I didn't make it all the way to the end though, Shadow. Did you beat that game? Have you conquered Mega Man 5? Friends of Shadow, welcome in. I'm very grateful to have you here. I hope you enjoy your time with us tonight. We're playing through the Lost Levels on the Game Boy Color. It's like the worst way to play the worst Mario platformer. It's in the Super Mario Brothers Deluxe on the Game Boy Color, which is an admirable attempt to re-release some classic Mario games, but it's a jank, broken, agonizing nightmare. The camera crunch in this game is unreal. It will yeah, it's really a bad way to play these games. But we're getting close to the end. I don't think this has the bonus levels. If it does, we'll play them. But I think this only goes up to World 8-4. So we're going to play that till the end and then maybe do something else. I definitely want to throw something else on, but I'm not sure what we're going to do after this just yet. You beat it today. Hats off to you, Shadow. GG. Tremendous accomplishment. It was a great stream. Lots of fun. Just winded down with some Ninja Gaiden 3 with the guitar as well. Lost Levels on the SNES is much different than this. Yeah. That's the version I'm most familiar with too, is the All-Stars version on the Super NES. Yes, with the guitar. You're out of control, my friend. Games are hard enough for me with the standard controller. I am kind of non-standard right now, but it makes it easier. Because I'm using the Nintendo 64 controller for this. With the Game Boy player on the Game Boy player on the GameCube is really nice, but the GameCube controller is terrible for retro games. And I don't like that retro style controller that they made either for the GameCube, because they still kept the GameCube's bogus button configuration. So it has a better D-pad, but the buttons are horrendous. So I got an adapter so I can use my Nintendo 64 controller, and it's really the way to live. Appreciate the kind words, Frownie. No problem, Shadow. You got a great stream, and you do great things over there. I always feel lucky when I get to catch one of your streams, catch you live at the end of one of my streams. Ooh, give me that mushroom, please. Ah, don't make me lose it. No. I bet I wanted to go in that pipe, of course. We'll get another chance. Not another chance at the mushroom, though, right? We get another chance at the mushroom. Easy game. Lost Levels, easiest Mario game. Never mind. Yeah, the Nintendo's. Well, see, because you just ignore the middle, and look, you've got a perfect D-pad. You got the A and B buttons. They're good size. They're in the correct alignment. That's all you need. You got your shoulder buttons for Game Boy Advance games. Select is one of the C buttons, which is weird, but I mean, how often do you use select, really, right? So it's actually really good. The only thing is the Game Boy player in general like has a tiny bit of input lag, and I don't think that's the adapter. That's just the Game Boy player in general. Um, it's got a very small amount of input lag, but you know, it's fine. I can usually deal with it. Yeah, I'm not really good enough at any of these games for that to make a difference. So while I'm struggling this, for everyone who's come in with Shadow, if you haven't seen one of the streams before, thank you for coming along and checking out what we do over here. I'm Frownie, of course. I stream several nights a week. 11 p.m. Central Time is the general target for startup, but I show up a little early or a little late usually. 11 p.m.'s the goal, but it's kind of hit or miss. We tend to go for about 5 to 7 hours. We're doing a bit of a longer stream tonight. I do retro stuff, overwhelmingly. I'll play a new game on my Switch from time to time, but other than that, it's pretty much retro through and through. Commodore 64 to PlayStation 2, pretty wide range, but anywhere between there is usually on the table. I like to prioritize very extremely strictly blind first playthroughs of games, so there's a lot of confusion and struggling when I'm checking out things for the first time. It can be quite painful, but the victories that we ultimately achieve are usually well worth it. I like to do challenge runs of games myself from time to time. I really like brutally difficult arcade-style platformers, like Contra and Castlevania and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. There's a list of the challenges that we've completed on the stream on the About page if you want to check that out. And I love broken trash games. I have a tendency to pick up plug-and-play games or, jank licensed titles. Anything of dubious quality, I'm usually excited to play, and to play all the way through most of the time. At least to credits, and if the game is really terrible, then maybe even to 100%. We have a pretty laid-back stream. Most of what you see and hear out of me is going to be kept pretty strictly into the sort of family-friendly type zone, and the chat is encouraged to follow that lead. So we want everyone to be able to feel comfy and cozy and forget the cares of the world and enjoy themselves watching me suffer and struggle and cry my way through video games that are way too hard for me. This looks really rough. I think it's gonna be okay. Just I spent a lot of time messing around, not getting into the pipe. I think I'll be okay now that I've mastered the pipe. Oh no, there's a Lakitu. I'm not gonna be okay. Nothing is ever gonna be okay ever again. Oh, I think he gave up. He hurt me. He wanted me to think he'd given up. What a level. The screen scrolling. Oh, I know. Not with that lackitude. Yeah, the camera is crunched so badly. You have to use up and down to scroll to see more of the screen. It's crunched so badly. Look, you can run way backward. Moving backward in a Mario game, in a Mario Brothers 1 type game, is so odd. But it's all a result of the screen crunch. So that's why this is the jankest version of the jankest official Mario platformer. I do specify platformer because, like, I know there's those educational games that are really bogus. I was greedy. There's no penalty for game over in this version. Good old Hotel Mario. I wish I, you know, if I had bottomless dollars, I would love to purchase a CDI and the Nintendo games for it for the stream. That's very high on my wish list, but it would put my wallet into the emergency room. So unfortunately, I think it's gonna remain only a wish. That was bad. That was a bad move. Okay, goodness. Ooh. No, we had to have been so close to out of this level. I didn't really appreciate where I was. I should have taken a moment to think before I acted. That would be so much fun. Yeah, I would love to play those games. Alright, Castle 7, here we come. Hotel Mario's honestly not a bad game, it's just the cutscene animations that get a lot of criticism. I mean, it looks like it would be alright. I mean, it doesn't look like it would be, like, a very good Mario game. But I mean, this isn't a very good Mario game. Your mind will not be blown. But I mean, it like so far as like sort of an arcadey, like an old arcade style game, it does certainly seem, you know, from the outside to be rather decent. this looks scary. Go! No! No! Oh, that fireball! Oh. Too many obstacles. Oh, I need to share. I need to share. For those who may be interested and not know, I did actually beat the Klinger Winger tonight. I didn't beat the game, but I did make it to level 12. I actually made it there twice. I beat the Klinger Winger twice in Battletoads. After weeks of struggling. I'm still not confident in my ability to repeat that victory. It's by no means guaranteed. It was largely luck, but I did make it through twice, and that is it was nice to finally see something new in that game. I'm not any better at it. I don't understand the level any better. That's amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for that. So I have a little bit of hope, but not a lot, because, yeah, like I said, I kind of feel like it was all luck. I swear that fireballer slowed down to catch me. Did you struggle with the boss at all? I did. It was a rather rude discovery that, I mean, I didn't make it to the boss of stage 12, if that's what you mean, on the Klinger Winger, when you have to fight the orb. That was a pretty nasty discovery, and yeah, it bled away a lot of my lives. I think I did a little bit better at it the second time, though. So I think, you know, if I can make it back there, I'm pretty confident in my chances against the orb. I'm just not confident in my chances of making it to the orb. Ooh, this is nasty. No! From the top. Let's go, final world. Oh, what a scary game. It's kind of weird, that gray hill in the background. I don't know if I've ever quite seen something quite like that. Thank you for the mushroom. Oh, thank you for the shell bounce. Nice, thank you. I'm really spoiled by all the versions of SMB1 that give you the like high bounce off of enemies. I talk about it quite a bit when playing older versions of SMB1, but like not having the high bounce off of the enemies is rough. That's an improvement I'm really glad that they made in the later Mario games. Whoa. See, that's gotta be... Oh no! He's not gonna stop! The Hammer Brother just marches after you like the Terminator. That jump with those turtles there, the winged turtles, the jump that I am very much struggling with. This has got to be easier on an actual TV. Like, you know, not a Game Boy color-sized screen. No, I wanted to be on that block. Bogus. My mushroom, if I don't make it all the way there with the mushroom, getting out from between that piranha plant and that Hammer Brother does not seem very doable. No, I got stuck on the brick. Oh, thank goodness I was able to save it. Alright, let's go. Threading the needle. I jumped over it again. Video games are hard. Nice. Since I'm up here. Alright, thought I might as well look for an invisible block. No. It's okay. Yeah, the Hammer Brothers just, yeah, ooh, they're very highly motivated. Alright, here we are. Oh, now they're, like, autumn colors. That's cool. I want that mushroom. I don't know where it is. It hasn't happened in the game yet, but I do know, because I have played versions of this before, I do know one of the game's more nasty tricks already, so I'm hoping to not be fooled by it when I get there, but I'll point it out. I'll point it out when we do, because I don't think I've passed it yet. Ah! Oh, this is gross. Oh, I don't like that jump at all. Right, this is it right here. This is it. So, this is a star. That's a star. Yep. They give you that star. I messed it up. They give you that star. You have to open this block. They give you that star so you'll kill that turtle. Because you have to use that turtle to open this block. It's a nasty trick. It's a nasty trick to give you that star there. You've never played through the Lost levels? I just spoiled the worst part of it for you. Now you're not going to struggle for hours trying to figure out how to get out of this level. As I think if you keep going, the level just repeats. It's fine, I'm old, I'll forget. The thing is, I don't know that I can master the bounce that you need to get that. Poison mushroom. Yeah, this is a dead end over here. You have to go down this pipe. And it's just gonna recycle us back. I feel that, Conga says. Yeah, it's brutal. Again, I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but the lack of the high bounce off of enemies especially makes that, like, you know, stuff like that really painful. If I get high bounce off of this turtle, I would have it. I would have it made. As it is... Whoa. Good thing those hidden blocks are there for you to go over those Hammer Brothers. That was actually really nice of them to put those in. We're gonna be stuck here for a while, I'm afraid. It's painful. It's so painful when you know what to do, and your thumbs don't cooperate like you'd hope. Yeah, I thought I missed that jump. No! I am growing very unhappy. I'm growing very unhappy with this game. I'm done. Why am I so bad at this? I messed that jump up. We did it! No! How did I fall off the vine? That's not... No! That's not possible! I hate this game. Oh, I want to go home. I'm so mad. Oh, every part of my brain hurts. can't do it again. I can't do it again. It's fine. It's really tough without the mushroom anyway. If I lose the mushroom, I might as well lose the life. Thank goodness. We're out of there. 2 levels left. That was agonizing. Thank you for the GG. Oh. There's some kind of trick to this. There's some kind of trick to this, too. When I played this on the, when I played the All-Stars version of this, there was something... I think it's that you can just make this jump. I think that's probably it. I don't know, there's some... I remember there was something that I kept messing up when I played this. This level. There's some jump that, like, it seems like you have to do a trick, but you really can just jump across it. And, maybe right here? That might be the jump, actually. You don't have to use that spring, I think, is the trick. That's not a trick. Zagnite, welcome in. Thank you for the GG. I hope you are doing well. Don't jump too far. Something good. Something trash. Speaking of something trash, here comes a hammer brother. We'll be okay. I can jump over the first one. I can use the brick to get over the second one. We're alright. Whoa, I almost slid off the edge. Oh, good, I got him. Thank goodness there was a cloud there. Something good, something great. It's not great. It's not great. Look, they did it again. They did it again. They gave you a star before a mandatory bounce. They love that trick now. I forgot about that one. I remembered the other one. Good thing that Hammer Brother seems to have despawned. I don't really trust this vine, though. I think this vine is going to be an evil vine. Take me to a negative warp zone, I think. I can't get a worthwhile bounce. I hate springs. I hate springs so much. They're the worst thing. I accidentally touched that Koopa on my way up, and it ruined my jump. No! Oh, I have to mess with this guy? I'm in so much trouble. You know, I thought we'd be done with this game like half an hour ago. And we still probably have at least an hour of it left. You can do it. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I'm pretty sure I'll eventually make it through. It's not really so much, I'm not really so much in doubt about my ability to eventually do it as I am about my ability to be strong enough to stay awake long enough to do it. Fresh and gluten-free welcome in. Thank you for joining us. My confidence to beat it with my sanity intact. Well put. When it rains, it pours. I wanted to kick that the other way to take that guy out. I'm no good at handling a hammer brother. I can tell you that. Been lurking for a while. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I certainly appreciate that. And the follow, too. Thank you for that. Great to have you on board with us. Oh, this level is abysmal. This is a lot more like what I was expecting out of the Lost levels. I didn't remember this level going into it, but this is what I remember the game being like. No! Oh, yes! No! Come on. The hammer had to get me. Hadn't I been put through enough emotions? Like, I can see, theoretically, that the Hammer Brother is not an impenetrable wall. I do understand that, like, you can theoretically go under him or through his hammers, but practical application of such a move? A very different thing. It's a very different thing. That was a very helpful camera I had there. There's too much that can go wrong in every second. I miss the Klinger Winger. I miss the Klinger Winger. Imagine if this had limited continues. It does on the Famicom. In the original Famicom, it doesn't have continues. It has I don't think it has continues. It just has lives. And to unlock the bonus levels, you have to beat the game 8 times all the way through. So the 100%ing the Famicom is the worst thing ever. Klinger Winger was a time and a half. That was almost really cool, and then I got hit by a poison mushroom. Thank goodness. Thank goodness this exists. Alright. Is this gonna be the cure to all my miseries? Let's go! Didn't even need the mushroom. I'm too good at this game. First try, easy game. We're okay. I found a mushroom. I have nothing to worry about. I needed that kick in the teeth, but I'm fine. I'm fine. The game can't take my happiness away now. Oh, well, maybe it can. It's alright. If I mess up the shell, I mean, then I might as well just lose the life. The odds of me getting that mushroom while that Hammer Brother is still moving around down there are pretty slim. Please. Nintendo. Now what are you doing, Nintendo? You know the game with the best springs? The game with the best springs is Donkey Kong Country. The tires in Donkey Kong Country have never failed me. 100% of the time, I bounce on them and I get the exact kind of bounce I'm expecting. They are springs perfected. The springs in Mario? Complete unreliable trash. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm also complete unreliable trash. Get me out of this level. Everything is terrible. Everything is terrible. Everything is as bad as it could possibly be. in a lot of pain. I can't take this game anymore. He doesn't walk in this direction. That's weird. I did not know that. What do you have to do? What do you have to do to get a proper bounce out of the spring? I hate this so much. So many of my deaths are not my fault. Hey, Itty. Walks in, everything is terrible. Would you expect anything else from one of my streams? That should be the description on my About page. You've seen me get a proper bounce out of a spring, right? You know I know how to do it. And yet... we're stuck here forever because of this stupid spring. I'm not having fun. I've officially stopped having fun. Now I'm just angry and want this to be over. It never will be. I'm rolling a 6-sided dice and waiting for an 8 to come up is all I'm doing now. The level is completely out of my control, and I just have to wait for the game to accidentally make the spring work like it's supposed to. I'm not happy. Physics. I'm not happy. I cleared the level. I'm still not happy. I should have cleared it a year ago. I have a very solid understanding of how the castle in original SMB, like I know, like I could run that castle, you know, almost like blindfolded. I know that castle really, really well, especially after struggling with it with the challenge mode. But this one, I don't know the optimal path through. So, you know, fingers crossed, everybody. Some of the stuff looks familiar, but Mario Springs are run killers. I hate the Mario Springs. I hate them so much, and they're even worse. They're even worse on the Game Boy with the GameCube with the Nintendo 64 controller. If I hadn't hesitated, I would have went right through there. That could have been nice. Oh. Oh yeah. There's always input lag with the Game Boy player in general. There's not really anything you can do about that. It's very mild. I don't want to blame all my problems on the input lag, but it is there. For sure. I can't really say to what extent the adapter that I use adds input lag. I don't think that there's a real noticeable increase other than what's already there by default. Yeah, I know it is there. I read about it. You know, I mean, you can feel it when you play, but I also was reading about it a while back to like see if there were any sort of like solutions to it, and I don't really think there are. Any lag is noticeable with Mario? Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I definitely notice it, but... I don't think it's anything more than I should be able to adjust to. It's just what I was... You know, what I wanted to say regarding it. So I'm not at all sure where to go here. Maybe up. Fire bar. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is a pick-a-path? Gross. This is the longest hallway in the universe. Alright, thought maybe I was underwater again. Surprise, Bowser! I remember that being a thing that happened in this game, that there was like a surprise Bowser in one of the castles. I thought it was in one of the bonus levels. I didn't expect to see it right here. Victory! Go away, Bowser! Into the trash with you. Here we go. Wow, you are a super player. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Peach. I don't feel super. Welcome in, new friend. Thank you for the follow. Got Scarab, welcome in. Thank you. Pleasure to have you with us. You came in at a great time. Angela's heading to bed. Hey, Angela's, glad I could get that. Glad I could get that victory right as you were about to head out. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow after your stream. Right on. Best of luck with your stream tomorrow. Sleep well, my friend. Hopefully we'll see you again. I did not expect the extra Bowser. It was surprising. Thank you for the GGs, my friends. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a super garbage player. That's for sure. Original game design. Have we had a credit roll yet? This might be the first time we've seen credits. I don't remember. I don't remember if they had credits in the other one. The other, SMB 1. I don't remember if it had a credit roll. These are the people who are blamed to this, yeah. Look at this list of villains. Direct all my resentment toward this list of people. There's one of my highlights videos. I think it's for one of the Scooby-Doo games. It opens with it because at the end of the credits, the dev team put a picture of themselves. And the opening of the video, of the highlight video for beating that game, is the part where that was on the screen, and I said something like look at them. These are the villains responsible for making this game. They put me through a lot of agony, so I'm definitely familiar with interpreting the credits as a list of my enemies. Yoshi Award, here we go. Alright, I think that's everything in this game that we can do. We did the original game, we did New Game Plus. We did all the challenges. We maxed out all the Boo races. We did Lost Levels. It doesn't look like it has a New Game Plus because it just says continue 1-1. It's not 1-star 1, so I don't think. I see, like, this one has a star for New Game Plus. This one doesn't have it, so I think that's it. The Versus game, like, I can't do that because I don't have a link cable right now. So whatever this other thing is, I think that's related to the Versus game. There's our Yoshi Award. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're done or not. I don't want to open these pictures because I don't have the last panel. And I'd really like to have that first. I grab my link cable and hop over. You're awesome, Frownie. Good job. Thank you, Shadow. You're very kind. So the thing is, for the Versus content, I wanted to actually mess around with this and unlock that stuff, because I do have 2 copies of this game, and I have 2 Game Boy Colors. I know I have a link cable. It's a translucent purple link cable, and it's Game Boy Color on one end, and it splits in a Y, so that you can connect it to either a Game Boy Color or an original Game Boy, because they had different ports. Like, I know my link cable. I don't know where it is. I looked around for it. I can't find it. That's the only thing. Unless... No. I was thinking, what if I put my second copy of the game in a Game Boy Advance, and then use that adapter that lets you use it as a controller, but it has the wrong port on the other side. It would let me plug it in like a controller, but it won't read with the Game Boy player. The Game Boy player has a separate port for the link cable. I thought that would work. I thought it was going to work because it's the right port on the end that goes to the Game Boy Advance, but it's the wrong port on the other side. So we might be done with this. Unless I can find that link cable, then we'll throw this on another night just to, you know, go through the Versus stuff and finish getting the unlocks in the album. Because I think the rest of it's hidden behind the Versus stuff. Unless there's something I don't know about the game for the other things. Which there could be, because I really don't know what the other award is. I'm just assuming these last things are for the Versus game. But alright, that's good stuff. That was a good time. I guess we'll wrap things up. I said I kind of wanted to end the stream around 7. It is 7 for me right now. You know what? I'm going to do one more thing. I'm not going to end the stream right now. I am going to step away for just a moment. I'm going to take a very short BRB. And I'm going to play one more game just because I want to. I'm gonna move over to the Super Nintendo, and I'm gonna do a playthrough of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Just because I love the game and I just want to play it. I'm gonna try to do a casual playthrough of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I think that'll be a good way to end the night, to spend a little bit more time. You know, we suffered through that. Why don't we play an easy game for a little while? One more thing, Eddie says. Yeah, it's a game I play a lot, but you know, so apologies if it, you know, if you're tired of seeing it from me, but I like the game, and so that's what we're gonna do. But quick break. Thank you for suffering through Lost Levels with me, my friends. I'll be right back with you in just a moment.